here in Milwaukee. Interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Toronto Blue Jays and the Milwaukee Brewers. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Schaub. Biggest story in this one is just how dominant his pitching has been, Singy. He's been in complete control in recent starts.
So much confidence on the bump move, painting corners, changing speeds. He's been an absolute nightmare for would-be hitters.
First pitch coming your way next. And taking the ball for Milwaukee, Brandon Woodruff.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Nope, outside.
The next pitch misses, and the count is 3-1. Right through there for a strike. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Reaching for it and brings it in. Let's take a look at the lineup for the Blue Jays. One guy leading the way offensively for this club right now, Addison Barger.
Boogie had 4 hits his last time out, and when you look at the way that a season can go, there can be times you hit the ball hard, you get nothing out of it. There are times where you have a really good day at the plate. Well, he got rewarded in that last one, and I'm sure he wants to ride that train as long as possible.
Out to short, Ortiz. Quick start here this evening. 2 out, top of the first.
Batting third, the center fielder, number 5, Dalton Varsho.
2 outs, base is empty. Dalton Varsho next up for the Blue Jays. Varsho measures 5 feet 8 inches, 29 years old, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Wisconsin. On the ground, and foul ball. Got him to chase one above the zone there.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's got good numbers swinging at pitches in that location.
Nope, outside.
This ball's chopped on the ground, and that's just foul. Bounce to the right side. In time to Vaughn. And the Blue Jays go down 1-2-3. Now it's the Brewers' turn. It's a scoreless ball game. This is Toronto Blue Jays baseball. Back here in Milwaukee. And the starter for Toronto, Dylan Cease. What do you have on him, Chris? William Contreras. Up now for the Brewers.
Aye.
Slider. Middle outside.
Ball, that's out.
Knuckle curve. Low outside.
In there at the knees, and it's 1-2. Contreras wants another look at the called strike. It's a challenge. And after review, it was a ball. Good eye. So they still got
Sweeper.
both their challenges.
Middle outside.
That misses the zone. Ball 3.
Four-seam fastball. High mill.
Way out front for strike 2.
Slider.
Wow,
Low
good
middle.
luck catching up to that one.
That one misses.
4-4. Take
So
your
a
rate.
leadoff walk.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Here's Bryce Terang, a slick infielder with a growing confidence at the plate.
Yeah, defensively, he's as steady as they come. He's really settled in at this level.
Slider. Middle outside.
Hey!
Knuckle curve. Middle outside.
That clips the corner.
Two pretty nasty
Sinker.
sliders to
Low
get this hitter
outside.
into an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Knuckle curve. Low inside.
Now a quick throw to first. And he's back standing. And that's disengagement number 2.
Slider. Middle inside.
The 0-2.
That's
Oh,
a really good take right there.
Four-seam
Slider
fastball.
down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Ball 2.
Knuckle
Contreras
curve.
aboard
Low
here at
outside.
first with nobody out. That one misses, and the count's full.
Sinker. Low middle.
That's a laser base hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Batting third, the right fielder.
Other
number
than ripping
10.
one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good.
And the batter now, Sal Frelick. This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
Sweeper. Low inside.
Close
Nope,
one,
that's a ball.
doesn't get the call. And now it's even 1-1.
Middle outside.
That's
That's
a
a
little
ball.
bit low. Catcher challenges, and this could be a big momentum swing. They'll overturn the call and rule it a strike. So they still have both challenges.
Slider. Low middle.
1-2 now. Rolled to short, possible 2-ball. There's one. Over to first, safe.
Batting fourth, the left fielder.
Well, an
number
aggressive
11,
slide at second
Jack
base, but
Mann.
it was legal. I like it because you're trying to break up the double play, and it looked like the slide impacted the throw a little bit. Nice job by the base runner.
Middle inside.
Now here is Jackson Chorio, and he makes it back to third in time.
Four-seam fastball.
2 on,
High
1 out.
inside.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Squirts away a little bit to second,
He's
but
in
he
there. He's
beats the
safe.
throw. Safe.
With 2 on and 1 out, you're just hoping you can get a double play ball to get yourself out of the inning. But now you've really got some work to do. Need a big strikeout here.
Slider. Middle center.
And that'll
That's
load
ball
the
4.
bases.
Take your base.
2 walks in the first has to be some cause for concern. I mean, you're talking about a guy you want to pitch deep into the ball game. It's not going to help with the pitch count right there. They can't
that
afford to
pitch is
hand
out.
out free bases at this rate.
Middle
Jake
center.
Bowers in the box, lays
That's
off
in.
for ball
Ball
1.
2.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in a run. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
Bowers wants to challenge this, thought it was a ball. And the strike is overturned after review. Still 2 challenges left for them.
High middle.
Ball 4, and a
Ball
runner
4.
comes in to score.
They obviously were in a pretty great spot to take the lead right there with the bases loaded, and I'll
High inside.
Andrew Vaughn in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball.
Low inside.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk.
Liner caught at second. Throw not in time as he's able to get back to avoid the double play. Let's take a look at the Brewers lineup. Batting second, a really important guy for them. Bryce Terang. All loaded up. Garrett Mitchell will hit next. Fouls away the first.
Fastball. Middle inside.
No, inside.
Four-seam fastball. Middle outside.
That's a strike, and he inches closer to getting out of the jam.
Low inside.
Ball 2.
Slider.
Tough start for him so far. Already at 30 pitches here in the first. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Good job at damage control right there. So they get one, but end up leaving the bases loaded. We move to the second in Milwaukee. Milwaukee leads it 1-0. You're watching Blue Jays baseball on the show Canada. Back here in Milwaukee, and now for the Jays, Addison Barger. Barger came up with 4 hits in his last game. Just missed.
That's the ball.
Up the middle, and he knocks it down. Throw sails over his head at first. And he'll make it up to second as he advances on the throwing error.
Well, you can't give him 2 errors on that play, but that's pretty much what it looked like. Tried to stay with it after the bobble, and it might have pulled it off with a good throw, but it's very easy to rush the throw when you don't field it cleanly. A lot of times guys don't have a good grip on it, and I think that was the case right there.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Ernie Clement next up for the Blue Jays. He's coming off a 3-hit game in Sunday's series finale. Right through there for a strike. Started after the 0-1 pitch, and now a check down to first. And he went around. That's ruled a swing. Man at second.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The 1-2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Payoff pitch. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Fair ball. Barger coming home. He scores to tie it up.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
One down.
That is seven. The third baseman, number 7, Kazuma Okamoto.
One out man at first. So up next for Toronto, Kazuma Okamoto. Okamoto launched a homer in his most recent game. And there's a foul ball. Tied up here in the early going. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. He's got it. Runner tagging from first.
Batting 8, the shortstop, Andres Jimenez.
Here's Andres Jimenez. That one is absolutely belted. Way back there, it's got a chance. To the warning track, makes the catch. Back here at American Family Field, bottom of the inning, David Hamilton up now for the Brewers.
Middle inside.
Hamilton.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
This one in the air center field. Varsho should have this one. And there's one away. So digging in, Joey Ortiz. Close one, doesn't get the call. And it's 1-0.
Low middle.
Nope, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
Ricky Holiday, our umpire behind the dish, known as pretty fair umpire for both hitters and pitchers.
Yeah, I think that's right, Boo. There is a little inconsistency on the corners of the plate. You can't always be sure how it's going to go with those borderline pitches as the game progresses.
And a 4-pitch walk.
He just hasn't had great command of his pitches in this one. Definitely more walks than you'd like to see.
Contreras in the box for the second time. 1 ball, no strikes. 6 straight outside the strike zone.
Middle inside.
And that misses as well.
4-seam fastball. Low outside.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Oh, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
Line and a base hit into right. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only 1 away. Next for the Brewers, Sal Freeland. Golden opportunity right here. And a ground ball to first. Guerrero to Jimenez.
Got him.
Back to first. Not in time.
I promise you, there are guys that get a little bit faster when they can smell an RBI. That was a possible inning-ending double play. Great hustle, and he gets rewarded with the RBI because of it.
Chorio, the next to hit, takes low for a ball. And a big swing and a miss.
4-seam fastball. High outside.
Just off the inside edge.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. They limit the damage here. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across 1. We head on now to the top of the third. It's the Brewers 2 and the Blue Jays 1. This is back here at the ballpark, coming off a series where they were red hot at the plate, and a look at the numbers.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Splits the plate. That is strike 2. Swing and a chopper out to short. Not in time.
He's good.
Great effort, but it's an infield hit.
It doesn't really matter where you are in the lineup. Your job is to get on base and try to start a rally if you're leading off an inning. So an infield single does the job right there. Now we'll see if they can make something happen.
Here's George Springer. Sanchez gets his lead at first. Nobody out. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Brings it in. Runner tagging from first.
Up next for the Blue Jays, the first baseman.
And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's 0 for 1. Just missed. Ripped into right center. Should be extra bases. headed for the plate. Throw cut off to third. Tries to get back and save.
He was all over that one. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So
swing and a pop-up. Brings it in. 2 down. Addison Barger next up for the Blue Jays. That one clips the outside corner. 0-1.
Well, in an 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
In for a strike, and now just 1 pitch away from surviving the inning. Batter challenges in a very big spot, and they don't come much closer, but it was a ball. They'll keep both their challenges. Well struck, deep right field, way back, and out of here. Home run number 10 on the year, and the Blue Jays have the lead now. It's 4-2, and that's his 5th straight game leaving the yard.
And Boog, if he goes a game or two without hitting a home run, he's going to feel like he's going to get sit down to the minor leagues. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Next to hit, Ernie Clement.
0-1.
2 gone, bases empty, but 3 runs across here in game 1 of this 3-game set. 1-1 now. There's a swing and a miss. Fights it off. He'll see another. 2 down, nobody on. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. And that is that. 3-run shot for the Jays this inning. It's now 4-2. Back here in Milwaukee. So here's the Brewers DH, Jake Bauers. Strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1.
Well, these Brewers showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Still relatively early, but with a pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
2-2 now. And a good eye there.
4-seam fastball. Middle outside.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Well, he's been in a very giving mood today.
Andrew Vaughn now.
Low outside.
Check swing called strike. That's strike 1. Though Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very nice grab. The feed for 1. To first, double play. Nicely done.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
Slider.
Garrett Mitchell up now for the Brewers. And first offering is fouled off. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Middle outside.
Side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Brewers go down quietly. They trail it here, 4-2.
Comes the mic when I come through. Get up, stand up, get things better. Nothing's gonna change if you give up. Say what? Here we go, y'all.
New inning getting started. And now for the Jays, Alejandro Kirk. Foul ball there.
Well, these Blue Jays doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. And here's a stat for you, Boog. They're making contact with more than 85% of the pitches that they're swinging at. It's pretty special stuff. Not so good if you're out there on the mound.
Ball, that's in.
Sets him down on strikes. He's got to be frustrated with that call.
Oh, you know that's got to be very frustrating for this guy. He knows the strike zone extremely well. And you know what? Good hitters are not going to compromise. He'll take that punch out, but ultimately stick with his plan and have more success than anything else.
Out to short. Gets to it with a slide. Over to first. Nicely done for the out. 2 down, base is empty. Andres Jimenez next up for the Blue Jays. Fly to center his first time. That one fouled off.
Ball, inside.
Two down, nobody on. This one in the air, center field. Mitchell under this one. And that'll do it. Nothing to it for the Blue Jays as they. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late.
Ball, that's low.
Four-seam fastball. Middle outside.
Swing and a foul out of play.
Slider. Low middle. Four-seam fastball. High middle.
That's off the mark. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
Stays alive.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
2-2 on the way. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
The batter, number 3, shortstop.
And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one. Joey Ortiz up now for the Brewers.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Center field. Varsho under it. And there's 2 down. Back to the top of the Milwaukee order. Here's the catcher, William Contreras.
Hey!
Slider. Low outside.
That one to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. 3 up, 3 down. All set for the start of the inning. And now for the Jays, Jesus Sanchez. The Brewers have some bullpen action. Aaron Ashby, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Hall also throwing.
That's a ball.
Ground ball to the right side, and it goes just foul.
Ball.
This one popped up, middle of the infield. Woodruff takes it in for the out.
Well, that's a frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter right there.
They hand the ball over to a new arm, Aaron Ashby.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
This one in the air right field. Frelick after it. Makes the grab after a long run. 2 down. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now 1 for 2. Ripped to short. Handles, throws to first, and Guerrero is set down. Back here at American Family Field, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Bryce Terang up now for the Brewers. Swing and a miss. There's the slider, and it's 0-1. That's a strike across the top of the zone. Terang thought that one missed, and here comes a challenge. So the call will stand. One challenge remaining for them now.
4-seam fastball. High inside.
Popped up to the left. Into foul ground. Has room, and he makes the catch.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Frelick stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. On the ground. Jimenez on the run, sends it over to first. It's there, and that's a great play. Now the Brewers cleanup hitter, Jackson Chourio. And that's through there for a strike. 0-1. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-2.
Low outside.
Just missed.
Really good slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
Swings through it for the K. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. It's the Blue Jays 4 and the Brewers 2. Welcome back. It's been a great game, so let's take another look at the most important moment so far. Dalton Varsho now at the plate.
Ball. That's ball 2.
Ashby measures 6 feet even. He features a sinker, a curve, a changeup, a slider, and he works in a 4-seamer. Here's a 3-0. And there's the automatic. Three-2 now. That one misses.
Nope.
So a leadoff walk.
Pretty good spot on the outside, but just couldn't quite clip the zone. That's a stone-cold take.
And here is Addison Barger.
Hit an absolute tape measure shot last time up.
Ball.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Strike 1. Off the plate inside. And the count is 3-1. So a walk puts runners at first and second.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Ernie Clement next up for the Blue Jays. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
That one is absolutely belted. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. Rounds third, headed for the plate. 1 run scores. Here comes another. In there. He's safe. It's 6-2.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even.
DL Hall on the pitch here.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Line drive. Can't get there, and that should bring in the run. In comes the run from second. The relay in there. That's a double.
Picks himself up an RBI. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Kazuma Okamoto getting ready to hit.
Well, these Jays doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. One thing that really stands out is their chase rate. League average is around 30%, but they're at less than 20% right now. It's been tough fooling these hitters, and those chase rate numbers back it up. They've been really smart at the plate, and that's one of the best ways to frustrate a pitcher because nothing seems to come easy.
Jackknife's out of the way. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. And we're in the top half of the sixth. Oh, he doesn't get the call. 2 balls, 2 strikes. This to third. In time to Vaughn. Finally gets the first out here on the grounder. At the plate, Andres Jimenez. And first offering is fouled off. Man at second. Late with the swing there.
Sold it really well with the arm speed. Swung underneath it, so a changeup that stayed a little bit more on plane than what he was anticipating.
Oh, that's high.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
And that's a base hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with 1 out.
Yeah, everything came together for him. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Now at the plate, Jesus Sanchez. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Runner in from third to extend their lead. It's an RBI single. It's 8-2. Back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. Foul ball. And time called prior to the 0-1. Two on, 1 out.
Inside, ball 1.
The 1-2. And that one almost got him. Out towards right center field. Reaching for it. Makes the catch. Goes to second. Safe there.
Up next to the Blue Jays, the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero.
2 aboard, 2 outs. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And a dangerous hitter coming to the plate. 1 for 3. Pickoff throw. Ow! They got him, and that will end the inning. So 9 batters come to the plate. Bottom of Sixth inning. Here's the Brewers DH, Jake Bauers. Swing and a miss at a slider.
Fastball. High inside.
On the corner for a strike. Now he's challenging the called strike. Good eye at the plate. They'll overturn the call. So they get to hang on to their second challenge.
Four-seam fastball. High middle.
And they have their first hit since the second inning. Andrew Vaughn up now for the Brewers. And that is out of play.
Slider. Low outside.
And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. On the ground, right side, and it finds its way through for a hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out. Now here is Garrett Mitchell. Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Patrick Corbin.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Hey!
Circle change. Low middle.
Grounder might be 2. There's 1. Over to first, but he beats it.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it. Always tough to turn 2 on a speedster like this. It's even harder with him coming out of the left-handed batter's box. You really need something to hit hard on the ground that they can handle to turn 2 quickly.
Now check at third, and he dives back in safely.
Sinker.
The Brewers trying to get back into this one here in the bottom of the 6th. And a foul ball.
Sinker. Low outside.
Here's a 1-2. On the ground, out to short. Off balance speed, there's 1. On to first, save. So they get 1, but a really nice try there. Joey. Ortiz digs in now. There's a strike.
That slider breaking in can be a tricky pitch. If you don't finish it and have that bite at the end and it stays out over the plate, it can get hit a long way. But that was a good one right there.
And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away. Back to the top of the order, William Contreras up now for the Brewers. Contreras wants to challenge this, thought it was a ball. And after review, it was a ball. Good eye. They'll keep their remaining challenge.
Sinker.
The 1-0.
Low outside.
And that one fouled off.
Slider. Middle outside.
2 on, 2 outs. On the ground to third. They get the force. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across 1. We're through 6 full. It's the Blue Jays 8 and the Brewers 3.
I feel like I'm in paradise. And even when the sun rises.
Back here in Milwaukee, and now for the Jays, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Hey!
On a line out towards center. And there's 1 down.
Up next to the Blue Jays, the center fielder, number 5, Dalton.
And now it's Dalton Varsho. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. In the air, right field. 2 down.
Up next for the Blue Jays, the right fielder,
Addison Barger next up for the Blue Jays. He's already homered in this game.
Off the plate, ball 1.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. This one in the air, center field. Ortiz has a beat on it, and that'll do it. Blue Jays go down in order, but they lead at 8-3. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary. In the air to left, down the line. And that drops foul.
Sinker. Low inside.
Strike 2. Corbin,
Slider.
multi-time
Low
all-star.
outside.
He features a slider, a sinker, a cutter, a changeup, and works in a four-seamer.
Middle.
Ripped to third and caught.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. He hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Into second, and he's got a double.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. Intentional walk coming here, and that sets up the double play possibility. With one away and runners at first and second. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly, and they get the out. Good recovery. Wasn't easy following the misplay.
Sinker.
Up now for Milwaukee, Andrew Vaughn. That one finds the corner. That's strike 1.
Sinker.
The Brewers down 5, trying to battle back. Near the bottom of the 7th.
Middle outside.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
Slider. Low inside.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
Slider. Middle inside.
Battling here as he fouls it away.
Sinker.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. Base hit. 1 run is in. Fires it to the plate. Safe at home. And the runner scores from second. It's 8-5.
Low inside.
Mitchell in the box as he fouls off the first pitch.
Sinker. Low outside.
Next offering is fouled back. Vaughn, the runner at first with 2 gone. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Blue Jays 8 and the Brewers 5. You're watching Blue Jays baseball. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Logan Henderson. He's making his 4th appearance of the season. That one pushed foul. The 0-1. Fastball for a strike. Activity in the bullpen for the Brewers. Jared Koenig, the left-hander, is getting that big fastball of his ready to go. Sproat warming up as well. Swing and a miss, and he got him. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. Here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk.
The catcher, Alejandro Kirk.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And that one hops the wall. The relay to second. Not in time. It's a double.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap, and when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
One out, runner at second. Kazuma Okamoto next up for the Blue Jays.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Man at second. That one inside. Look out. Pitch misses inside. And a count 2-1. That one misses. And now 3-1. Fouled off left side. One out and a runner at second, and we're in the top of the 8th. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. Third foul ball in a row.
To the right side. Dives, and he can't hang on. The throw won't get there in time, and that leaves him with runners at first and third after a tricky play. Runners at the corners here, one away. Andres Jimenez, the next to hit. Puts a bunt down. Vaughn. Oh, a great flip. Run scores, but a terrific play to get the out.
Well, the safety squeeze can be tough to defend, especially with a good runner at third. You can't risk trying to be overly aggressive and make a play at the plate and give up that easy out at first.
Hey. Sanchez getting ready to hit. Popped in the air, left field. And that is that. Welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming schedule.
Number 6,
Sinker. Low middle.
And that's in for a strike. 0-1.
Low outside.
Swings through that.
Slider. Low outside.
Rolled slowly to first. Guerrero takes it himself, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. Now it's the shortstop, Joey Ortiz. Manager out of the dugout. Braden Fisher gets the call from the pen. He's into the game with the bases empty.
That's outside.
Slider. Middle inside.
In the dirt, 2 balls, no strikes.
Low middle.
And a base hit. So now back to the top of the order.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Outside.
That one
Outside,
missed.
that's a ball.
Slider. Low outside.
Caught him looking for the K.
Well, this is no secret. That slider is going to be his go-to pitch. Everyone in the ballpark knows it. It's a massive part of his arsenal, and he'll throw it a lot and in pretty much any count, any situation, and he's going to look to punch guys out as well. I tell you what, the effectiveness of that slider is always a big key for him.
That's a base hit. Coming home. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. Milwaukee leaves 1. They trail it by 4. It's 9-5. Back here at American Family Field, we go to the 9th, and the batter is George Springer. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. And there's one away.
Man, he just couldn't lay off right there. Those high fastballs, they just look really good because they're eye level, but they're just about impossible to get the barrel to.
Vladdy, the next to hit, takes ball one. This to center field, and it drops in, and that's a one-out single.
He made that look easy, keeping his bat in the zone on plane for a long time. That leads to a high contact rate and more barrels, Boog. Even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Now he steps out of the box as he asks for time. The 1-0. Henderson, a 6-foot righty, 24 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round in 2021.
Ball, that's out.
Man at first, one away. Next offering is fouled back. And a swing and a miss, and it's 2 down.
Well executed pitch on the outside part of the plate.
Addison Barger digs in now. He's already homered here in this one.
Barger.
Nope, outside.
Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. Guerrero off of first with 2 away. Fun attempt, popped up to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. Well, Singy, that was really nice looking, able to get it down and in a good spot.
And he makes it look easy. Bat angle was perfect. Barrel stayed above the hands. Could almost walk to first.
Clement goes after that one for strike one. And before the 0-1, he asks for time. Substitution now at second base. Coming on to pinch run for Toronto, Miles Straw. Looking for some added speed out there in the late innings. Runners on the move. Pitch misses. Throw to third. Save. Double steal.
In this game, you got to take what the other team is giving you. And right there, they were giving him a steal at third base. Didn't check his lead. Catcher doesn't throw very well. So you got to take that back. Get your team that much closer to scoring a run.
Check swing. He went. That's strike 2. 2 on, 2 outs. He caught it behind his back to first, and they get the out.
Now pitching for Toronto, number 64, Adam Mack.
Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the 9th. Adam Mack. This is his 3rd time out this year.
Outside. Curveball. Low outside.
Comebacker to the mound. Slings to first, and they get the leadoff man in the 9th. Now Jackson Chourio. And he dodges that fastball.
4-seam fastball. High inside. Four-seam fastball. High outside.
Pop foul out of play off to the right.
Curve. Ball. Low inside.
And that's through there for a strike.
Change
And it's 2-2.
Low inside.
That one almost got him.
Four-seam fastball. Middle outside.
Draws the walk there. Here in the bottom of the ninth, one out. Jake Bowers up now for the Brewers.
Four-seam fastball. Low outside.
Last two pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, you're going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
There's a strike.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
Swing and a miss.
Four-seam fastball. Middle inside.
That's too high, and it's ball 4. Another walk.
Well, a good day for the on-base percentage right there. Walk number 3, and the 3 bags keep on.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot.
For Toronto,
Slider.
number
Middle
77,
outside.
Louis.
This one smoked on its way out of here. A 3-run homer. One down. Next for Milwaukee, Garrett Mitchell. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. Fly ball down the line, and that's a foul ball. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Four-seam fastball. Low outside.
Here's the 0-2. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
Well, he clearly didn't recognize that curveball out of the hand and tried to check the swing, just went around too far, and you're hoping the umpire maybe missed it, and they bail you out.
Hamilton in now, takes ball 1 off the plate. Ripped, and he can't glove it. It's by him. Next for the Brewers, Joey Ortiz. Snap throw and a pitch out, but nothing going on. But he scrambles back.
Right now, they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2.
And he dives in ahead of the tag.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
The Jays trying to close out a 1-run lead. And the home team trying to pull it out. Runner on the go. Pitch is high. Throw there. Safe. And the tying run is now in scoring position. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. 1 strike away. Got him swinging for the K. And that ends the ball game. The tying run left stranded at second.
After 4 wins in a row, you start to think a little bit that you're on a roll, and that's the momentum that just takes on a life of its own. Players start hitting up and down the lineup. Never know who's going to come up with the big hit, who's going to come out of the bullpen and get the big outs, but it's a good feeling, and you want to extend it.
And the final here.
We just pray that we get old, man.